Welcome to the attic. We are playing some mono red Jumpstart with our spellcasting goblins. We have Hireling, Goblin Instigator. That's cool. Goblin Shortcutter. The Kiln Fiend, great card in Historic. Lightning Visionary, some Minotaur with Prowess. Makeshift Munitions, Ornery Goblin. Thermo Alchemist, Thrill of Possibility, Double Cast. Boggart Brute, that's a Menace Goblin. Hungry Flames, that's a removal, I guess. Goblin Chieftain, nice rare for the Goblins deck. Goblin Goon, another rare. Can't attack unless you control more creatures than defending player. Okay. Kinetic Augur, Volley Veteran. Beetleback Chief. I'm gonna go wide. Goblin Commando. So if we go wide, we definitely want this Goblin Chieftain. I don't think there's any really other go wide payoffs here. And then for our spellcasting deck, looks like we got an Immolating Gyre. With X damage to each creature and planeswalker you don't control, where X is the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard. Little one-sided board wipe. Could be good. Alright, let's play. Got a fan hooked up. Can you hear it? Is it the audio terrible? I didn't bother to test the audio before recording this, so you'll just have to let me know in the comments. Echo Mage 17. Bravo Mage. This is Echo Mage. Come in, Bravo Mage. I got a 1-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Sure. Keep that. And we go first. Ooh. Curve out on these guys. This Alchemist doesn't do us much good as 0-3 defender. So let's see. We have a 2-2. So we can attack with our 2-2. We can use that to make... They almost want that in their graveyard, huh? Yeah, this has haste too. Guess we'll trade off the Alchemist. Take that action. Next turn we double spell with the Thermal Alchemist and Kiln Fiend, and then I guess we hope we draw some spells. Our Prowess and our Kiln Fiend. Veto, Horn of the Duskers. Okay, well that does block our Prowess creature, which is annoying. We could attack with just the Goblin Chieftain and see what they want to do. They should be able to. They should have read that we would attack with the Lightning Visionary if we had a combat check, obviously. We would just attack with both, so. That was a misread by the opponents. So far, they're just mono black over here. Mono black, 3 mono red. Eternal Thirst. Ooh. Where a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Huh. Well, block. Were we able to kill that? Nope, that was pretty good for them. From their point of view. So we have a tough question here. We can actually deal a bunch of damage here. Or we could save back the shock to try and take out Veto. Once again, they should know something up since I left the Kiln Fiend back. Four, 5, jeez. Okay. Well, we got a Kinetic Augur. I think it's a 0-4 at the moment. Let's attack in with the Lightning Visionary. See if we can trade it in the shock for one of these guys. Aha! I have a 1-4 to block. And turn. Unfortunately, they just still deal 3 damage to us because of the lifelink, but it's better than 6. Dual Caller's Accomplice, yeah. We'll bring back a 2-2. Oh, forgot to tap the Thermal Alchemist. Yeah, it's not looking good here unless we can top deck something. Something good. Top deck something good to deal with their crazy rare. Funnel Feeder. Blood Artist. Dump in their hands. Oh, they didn't attack. I must be worried about what we have in hand. Oh, once again, I forgot to hit the Thermal Alchemist. No attack. No turn. Ooh. One of the problems with Jumpstart is that every deck basically has the same amount of lands, whether or not their curve. There's another rare. Sacrifice a creature, and then you can sacrifice a creature it gains. It's destructible. Great. Let's remember to tap this time. Hungry Flames. So we can deal 3 damage. We're going to get indestructible. Yeah, we don't really have much way to deal with this. Attacks. Turn. Any way to deal with the indestructibility? If you just force them to sack a creature. See what they want to do about this. Blood Artist is annoying too. So the best bet is to sack that off. Make Kells indestructible. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna get hit by a ton here. How are they drawing cards? Oh, whenever you sacrifice a creature, you may pay black and draw a card. Great. Maybe better off of trying to do that. Master blockers. No, there's no blocks. I think I pretty much lost this game. Yeah, okay. Let's try another one. They got the veto lock on us. We will keep playing till we win our 2 rares. So you get 1 to 2 rares per pack, and then you get a rare for each game that you play. So let's say 2.5 or 3 rares average for 2 packs, and then 2 rares. So about 5 rares for 400 gems. I don't know. I don't think it's the best value. If you have the rare wild cards, you should probably just craft the ones you want. I'm gonna get that down rather than the makeshift munitions. Wait, how come they got that card? We need that card. Goblin fodder. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't attack with the chieftain. Now they can double up on the chieftain. So you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Red them hatchling. They don't have a lot of red mana. Take it down. The Heartfire Immolator is pretty good. Let's sack that off to kill the hatchling if we had to. I think we're actually fine with the hatchling staying out if they want to waste their red mana each turn. Hey, target creature gets +5/+5 and gains pamphlet. Interesting. Hey, there's our Immolating Gyre. We can sack off both these guys. Are they willing to make that trade? Now we have 0 instants and sorceries in our graveyard, so sure about the design of this deck. If you're picking Jumpstart decks, the Gobos may not be the best one. Well, not a land. Prowess creature. Now they can be pretty sure we don't have stuff. I have combat tricks. Feral Hydra, okay. Just 7/7. My deck has no way of dealing with that. I think we'll give it one more turn here. So I could give Arsonist, yeah. So I could give Arsonist Death Touch. Well, that Immolating Gyre has a low floor, doesn't it? 6 mana does nothing. Keep playing. We're bound to get somebody who gets a bad draw. Get a win here. Moranza. Again, I think we want to go Goblins. Maybe we just go wide enough here against a slow deck. We're lucky. Wow, that was hasty. Honestly, we got a lot better creatures than that. Yeah, Lightning Visionary. Okay. Wizard's Retort. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Well, that seems like let's play this guy. And the next turn we can either do that or that. And the Taskmaster. A shock. Okay, seems to be out of counter spells. We're playing like reanimated wizards. And minion wizards. We faced Kells before. We do not like the Kells. Sacrifice Taskmaster to make Kells invincible. We can make them do that now? We'll just get it back. Let's see. Yeah. I can't draw a card at least. Attack with our Menace Goblin. How can I block? Oh, because Menace. Also Menace. Wow, that is a good card. Well, we can double cast a Shock, I guess. Seems bad. We may have to. Go full control. Commit. Auto pay. And then. Oh, it's sorcery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that totally messed that up. All I can do is I can play makeshift munitions and sack one of these guys. I think I'm just going to take the 4-2. The 3-2 Menace seems pretty good on a board that's empty. Rookie mistake. Great. Well, they are at 5 life. So we got that going for us. We can't block. What did they top deck? They're just going to try to draw into something, which is Cauldron. Now they're at 2, and we are very, very wide. Can in fact just start throwing goblins with the makeshift munitions. Whew! Alright. Cruising on our way to victory. What's our rare here? Gonti! I already got one of those, but I will happily take another. Thinking of building a historic brawl deck around Gonti. Gonti is a fun commander. You just play all like the reanimation spells and the sacrifice spells because you actually want to just keep. You know, black doesn't have a lot of like flicker effects, but you just want to keep Gonti coming back. Yeah, we're just gonna get down the ornery goblin. Yeah, right. Yeah, got a mill deck here. We're gonna see a Brewvac is the question. Sadly, I think we just want to try and make our land drop here, so we'll try to crash through now. Do not make our land drop. So people back into Volley Veteran could be good. Of course they get the tap land. Let's see how they want to play this. Oh, I forgot that I'm gonna have to die. Makes me burn my shock. That was too bad. On the plus side, immolating gyre, or gyre, turning and turning in the widening gyre. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Oof. Okay. Well, that blocks the Kraken, but they probably can just tap down the Kraken. No attacks. And these goblins are getting outclassed every game. At my sister-in-law's house yesterday. She has a dog. Now my nose is running today. We'll bring back the Crypt Lurker, okay. Not or not. I'm gonna keep that around because it's a goblin, so it'll work with that Fox Veteran. I think actually Rock's Veteran and sack it will kill the Kraken. So we got that going for us. The Thriving Bluff on blue. No attacks. We gotta get one more spell in the yard, and then we can do 2 more spells. We're gonna play that. Ooh, Gourmand, great. Yeah, okay. Made us sacrifice a 1/1. Oh, and another land. It's not doing so well. If I attack with the Volley Veteran, they just block with the Octoprophet. So I guess we'll pass the turn. We're going to have to take a nice big hit from the Gourmand. Stable Obelisk, okay. We've almost got 7 mana to destroy a permanent. Cash in the Octoprophet. So that means if they've got a creature in hand, why they didn't attack? Okay. Yeah, looking pretty bad, unless I just keep drawing spells where I can actually use that. Nope, I just keep drawing lands instead. Let's go into another game. That's the other thing with this format, is not a lot of incentive to play out your games. Because you can play as many as you want. Mario S&M. Immolating Gyre again. Well, we have the Goblin Chieftain. I'm just going to keep it for that, but think this might be another snap concede game. Especially if the opponent gets off to a fast start. That dies, each player draws a card? Alright. Thanks, I'll draw a card. Okay, and that got us to our third land, which is... So we can get in... Yeah, I think you get in for 2 with the haste here, because Fogger Bruce is going to have haste next turn. Get that out. Or the volley veteran. Arsonist. Larcenista. Question is, do they have a way to get the Larcenist through if I leave back the chief? This is the library theme. They were willing to do that. And I believe this volley veteran should kill the Neurophage. So now all of a sudden goblins are looking good. Who knew? My opponents didn't know they were 2 and 4, 2 and 5. What are we? Alright. Let us resign. And we'll play another. Really want to get, I played the one color here I didn't need for my quests. Bird purchase. Choose Packer. Okay, so we got Chandra, dragons. Once again, I'm gonna go with dogs and well-read. We have some well-read dogs. Let's see what we got here. With the Selfless Savior, got, ooh, Curiosity Effect, that's cool. Fun Watchdog, Feat of Resistance, Pacifism. Pack Leader, buffing all the dogs. Rite of Visionary. Ruined Servitor. Alpha Guard Hound. Cathar's Companion. Larcenist. Rousing Read, it's good on the Larcenist. Arcane Encyclopedia. Did they print that into Historic? That's cool. Yeah, I'm more actually. That's a really good, maybe kind of like Brawl or Commander type card. Release the Dogs. Trusty Retriever, Capture Sphere, a Neurophage, Tome Anima, Secure the Scene. Ooh, that's in the Dogs deck. Supply Runner, Rambunctious Mutt, Ormos Archive Keeper. It's the fun like Laboratory Maniac type effect. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, instead put 5+1/+1 counters on Ormos Archive Keeper. And then you can discard 3 to draw 5. Let's give it a try. Let's see if these well-read dogs are barking up the wrong tree, shall we? Need these headphones. I was hearing some sound effects, but on experience, anytime you're ready. They're picking out their little pet here. Don't play with the pet. Guess that makes me a bad person. I don't like to spend gems on cosmetics. I like to play as much Magic as I can for the money. In fact, I'm working right now on a free spells deck, which is an account where I'm paying 0 money and we'll just play for free on there. Hopefully have a video up and edited soon with that going on. Alpine Watchdog, we'll play that first. Whew. Headphones were sweatier than they looked. Trusty Retriever. Lightning Visionary. I think what we're going to do is we're going to attack. If they want to trade out, they'll trade out. Oh, they called our bluff. So I think we'll hold back the Trusty Retriever because it can destroy an artifact or enchantment. Let's put down our Comb Anima. Retest an instant or sorcery. Weaver of Lightning does 1 damage to creature and opponent controls. Okay. That slaughters the X1 dogs. And 2/2 Flying Haste. And it comes back and we deal a lot of damage. I think Pacifism is the correct play on the Phoenix. The question is, do we get some more points on the board here? I think so. Let's play this. No attacks. Next turn, we can play a 5/5 flyer. And that should be pretty hard for our opponents to deal with. One would hope. I'm glad they used that up this turn. If they somehow remove the pacifism, we've got the Trusty Retriever to bring it back. Oh, they had Lightning Axe. Wow. What did they discard? A Lightning Circle. And we got a Living Lightning. It's all lightning. Alright, well. Let's create a bunch of dogs. We don't necessarily want to block the Living Lightning, because they'll just return something to their hand. No blocks. Now we have an interesting choice. We could block down the Weaver of Lightning, get in for 4. Seems like a race we're not going to win the races, any races here, are we? Let's just actually we should save that as an instant. Oops. Oh, so they're just the double lightning deck. Pretty good. And at this point, think we can start attacking with a Crusty Retriever that's 3/4, so. So 1 haste. No trample though. How are they gonna block this? Get the 4/1 in front of it, okay. We will make our 4/5 protection from red. Now it has 4 power, so the Weaver of Lightning doesn't have a good block on it. Lightning Visionary would have to be double pumped. 5 tap, sacrifice it. 3 damage to any target. Okay, well, that's not a terrible concern for us. I'm still losing this race here. Uh-oh. What's that do? 2 damage to any targets. Okay, well, that's lethal. At this point, do we let them bring back? I can't let them bring back any. We could lose like a board wipe here. Well, Secure the Scene does a pretty good imitation of that. He's exiled, too, thankfully. Guess I should have waited till after I attacked. So yeah, I think I need the Retriever back for blocks anyway. Got our doggo plains. Dog just chilling there with the flowers. Cathar's Companion. Okay. There. Oh. Yeah, we're just dead. Why didn't they do that sooner? That was untapped and play and everything. Guess they're worried we might have like a life gain spell in hand. No white mana. I'm gonna keep it. Because you know what? It doesn't matter so much if we lose. Oh, is this like the artifact white deck? Oh, well, now we have white mana. Got Watchdog down. Hopefully draw another land. Got a lot of 4-drops here. Wow. That was a real waste because we, next turn we could Watchdog Curiosity. Depending on how they. Oh, they got red. Let's do a Larcenist. No blocks. They must have a blocker for the Larcenist. Yes, a 3/4 statue. That bounced their own person thing. Well, we could go wide with the dogs. I think we just get down the Anerophage. Put a Curiosity on it. Oh no, they had removal. No blocks. Attack. We should have put it off on. It's like 4 dogs. That'll make me think twice about attacking after 3/4. Well, that was pretty nice. The Watchdog. Fortunately, Feat of Resistance doesn't help us against artifacts. So yeah, we'll do the Watchdog, the Erratic Visionary, and that's the turn. We'll just probably opt at the end of their turn, just to remain mana efficient. So we do have stuff like Tome Anima that can be turned on by the opt. Supply Runners. Plus up all my creatures? Sure, why not? Well, now I kinda wish we had done the land, but that's okay. Still no attacks. Okay. I guess that supply runners came just in time. Save our little last final 1/1 dog. Oof. Yeah, the spell bomb is annoying. Let's make him use it on Ormos. He can just steal a turn from us. Oh, nice. I think they're forgetting to use their Magmuts every turn. Be pinging us down. We're good, okay. We're gonna take back the spell bomb. However, we cannot use it. We put a Curiosity on the Watchdog. They'd definitely try to block. I think we just have to make them use the spell bomb on the Ormos before we can Curiosity, or even Feat of Resistance, really. Yeah, we finally got a mountain. Pack Leader, oh that's cool. Go to combat. Back up to 5/5. We're gonna blow up the spell bomb. So now, at this point, we could put it down. I think. Are we safe to put the curiosity on it? Guess we wouldn't. I'm sorry. Ping. I'm like a 5.5 turn clock there. Sandra. Wow.
People say I'm omnipotent, whatever that means.
Yeah, we're just gonna. So, put curiosity to opponent. Just like that. I'm gonna do that. Spend my feat of resistance and that almost to kill it. Okay. That. You're gonna get me way down. It'll be hard to win this game. I can't quite play Tome Anima and Pack Leader. I think I'm gonna save Pack Leader. The Pack Leader could have been giving my dogs free attacks. Okay. Can definitely make that double strike. Let's just do the curiosity effect. We're very close to dying for these maglets. Basically, have to win. You get one more turn, possibly, if they draw some direct damage. You can ping us down to 1. With action. Draw me a card. Huh. How do we play the land? So that's how we play the land. Yeah. They have. That should be the win for them. Casts. Got the direct damage. Oh no. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3 targets. Yeah, okay. That's the win for them. I guess I could have looted. But I don't believe we had any game life spells. Hard fought match. Well played by the opponent. Rick J. Ragon. I think Rick Dragon was taken, and they're like, fine, just be Rick Dragon. Kind of sounds like Dragon. Dragon. Yeah, sure, Pack Leader. Looks like the opponent doesn't have removal. Wow. Mugging. Go through Borderland Minotaur. So, what's my play here? I think I just want to pacify that Minotaur and get in. I don't have any instant spells to give that. Should have return a dog from my graveyard. Minotaur's coming to the rescue. What one is this? That's the white one. We're gonna look at blue and white. So, we play a Selfless Savior and an Arcane Encyclopedia, getting into Cathar's Companion. Uh-oh. That's plussing up all their Minotaurs. They are not attacking, thankfully. That's very fortunate for us. We don't have great attacks either. Let's just draw a card. If we can get. Oh, okay. Okay. We are definitely putting our pacifism on that. Did we think that over? Guess we did not. Yeah, fine. You bluffed us. Eight setters. Oh, now we need a rambunctious mutt to remove that. Block, block. And then we'll sacrifice to save that. Oh. We did have this white life gain deck. Well, they've got no defenses. Pop that down, see what we draw. Almost. 83 doesn't quite cut it. I think we want to try and still kill the 4-3 again. Let's try, so we'll just end this. These 3-4s are quite annoying. If they don't attack, I think they'll just draw a card, but I think they're going to attack. I think maybe you leave 1-3-4 back to block the 3-1 with Curiosity. No, they didn't. Well, this should pretty well break the symmetry. I wish I had Curiosity now to put on that. I do. God help me if they have enchant removal for that Bazir's Acolyte. 15-16 lifelink. That grows every life gain. Yikes. Yikes, Arooners. Question, should I just discard these 3 cards? I think so. I'm trying to get a rambunctious mutt. Play out the Alpine Watchdog. Turn. So Feat of Resistance will do it for me. End of turn, I draw a card. Teflon, holding my they're going wide with the Minos. Okay, I might use Feat of Resistance this turn. With that protection from white. And we can kill the 5-3. Oh no, we have to have double block on it. Oh, they're all menace, aren't they? That's unfortunate. But we still have to trade out a creature for each one. Maybe we just take the damage, actually. We're gonna have 17 in the air. So the 3-4 and the 2-2, they can only kill the 3-4 there. Right? And I guess this 3-1 is... Oh wait, no, this 3-1 is indestructible, so... Yeah. Let's do it, block it like that. So they lose 2 creatures, we lose 1. Activate ability. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. A Neurophage, man. Remember that one from Modern Horizons? I think it's from earlier, but first time I played with it was in Modern Horizons. And we got Emil the Blessed! Yes! Emil the Blessed, perhaps. There's no accent. If there was an accent, you would know it was definitely Blessed. Alright, well-read dogs. I think that was more of a win for the well-read side of the deck than the dog side of the deck. The amazingly good ability to discard 3 cards and draw 5. Just insanely good. Yeah, we'll keep this. We got Selfless Savior on 1. We can opt on 2. If we get our 3rd and 4th lands. We get Swag Tusk 98. Swag Tusk, you're so swag. Now the question was about saving the opt. I think we're just going to use it. Curiosity. Yeah, I popped that on the dog. They didn't play anything. It's their other land, blue. They could have a bounce spell. That would be too bad. So put it on your Neurophage. Oh, let's just get it in. Somehow we won with a 1-1. Swag Test 98, explain yourself. Alright. Hey, we got a quest completed. We got a booster here. We got Carnifex Demon, 6/6 flying. There's the battlefield with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. And you can pay a black to remove a -1/-1 counter to put 1 on another creature. Pretty good. How are people feeling? Is that enough for today? Yes, maybe it is. We got the Pursued Whale. Pursued Whale, what WotC calls their customers. Alright, well, if you watch this far, leave a hashtag library mutt in the comments. Thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad, and I am signing out.